gotta tell you something. I've always been a car lover. And this is probably one of my favorite cars. I love this car. Oh, wow. I'm telling you, when I valet park, I get noticed. Anyway, here's the deal. Why do I have this behind me? It's real simple. Customers, clients don't buy things from people. They buy things they don't need. They buy things they want. See, so many salespeople get these two things confused, needs versus wants. For instance, you might need the food you want to eat. You wanted what you ate today. You might need clothing. You wanted that suit or those shoes or that tie. You might need transportation. You wanted the car that you drive. All of us sell wants, not needs. Trust me, if everybody needed stuff, there would never be a store called the Sharper Image. Nobody needs anything in that store. You go in there and go, boy, I really need electric dog polisher. Nobody needs electric dog polisher. Nobody needs a gasoline-powered turtleneck sweater. We do not need these things. We want these things. So your customers, what do they buy? They buy what they want. And how do you find out what people want? You ask them. It's funny because Dale Carnegie in 1936 wrote his book called How to Influence People. And the whole book comes down to two words: find, want. Find out what people want. And how do you do that? By asking them questions. See, we are so hung up on, oh, people need to do business with us. No, they don't. People want to do business with you. Either they like you or they don't like you. Needs have nothing to do with it. And you got to start figuring this out, because if you don't understand the reason why people buy. You have to understand what makes customers buy. They're unhappy with this, or they're happy with this. They don't like their price. They do like their price. They have loyalty to the present vendor. They don't have loyalty. Not needs, wants. So many salespeople have been trained on product knowledge, which we've discussed before and we'll discuss more. That the product is not what sells it, or the service. It's how bad the customer client needs it and wants it. And the only way you're going to uncover that is by asking them questions. And many times what's going to happen, you're going to walk out and go, you know, hell, I already have a car. I love my car. Whatever you're selling, and they're not going to buy it. So from this point on, I want you to think about needs and wants and how different they are. Because if you didn't understand that before today, you might have some confusion. But from now on, understand yourself. When you're watching this, all of you, today you're going to need something, but you're going to want something more. You might need to go home to be with your family, but you want to be with your family. You might need to have dinner tonight. You want that steak. Okay? So from this point on, I want you to not have to confuse these two. Understand the difference. People don't need things that you sell. They want them. Ask the questions, uncover them, find out. And again, if you walk out and they go, hey, not interested, whatever it is, you did a good job. In fact, the best salespeople, the best, the cream of the crop, I'm talking that 3% out there, when you walk out, if I was your boss, and I said, what about this, what about this, what about this, who are they buying from, how long they're buying, what's their favorite color, what's the delivery, what like the present vendor, all these questions, and you walk out and you know the reason they didn't buy, you did a good job, and here's why. You found out what they wanted. Don't ever give up on want. It's the most important thing you're going to find as a salesperson.